was I gonna say? Hello and welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing something kind of, I don't know, random. I just kind of thought of it out of the blue. Kershaw, down. Down. I don't know if I've actually even mentioned this yet, but we are going on a trip. We are going to Europe. And so we're going to be flying into Germany. We're going to be going to some other places. And so we're going to be having obviously a really long flight. So it's my first international flight. I'm a little nervous, not because I'm nervous to fly. I do not get nervous flying at all, but mostly because I love sleep and I'm very regimented with my sleep. Eric and I both are, and so I think we're both a little nervous about the jet lag, about being able to sleep on the plane. I know I'm not going to really be able to sleep on the plane very much at all. Anyway, I thought it would be kind of fun to show you what I'm planning on bringing in my bag. Actually, by the time you're watching this, I will already be landed in Germany. Fingers crossed, with all of our suitcases and everything. We'll see. But before I get into that, to show you what I'm bringing in my carry-on, I kind of wanted to share something that has been on my heart the last few days. And I was actually in church when I had this, like, I don't know, thought, and I believe from the Holy Spirit, and this phrase that came to my mind that was something, not everything. Because at the time I was kind of worked up about something. I was really frustrated about something. And this phrase came to me, something, not everything. And it was like instant clarity of sometimes I put so much weight into things and I give things so much power that are important. They do have value. They do have meaning. They should require some time, but I treat them like they're everything. And then there's other times where I don't treat things as immensely valuable. I don't give it as much importance when it should be everything. Those things that God tells us are the most important things should be everything to us, not something. And the things that are passing, the things that don't have eternal value, should just be something to us, not everything. And I think that sometimes, at least I get those twisted a little bit, and that's when I find myself feeling discontent. That's when I find myself not feeling joyful. That's when I find myself being really frustrated and feeling kind of lost, like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, because I'm putting so much weight in something that I'm treating like everything. And so I wanted to share this because I am going to be talking about our trip to Europe. I am going to be hopefully documenting that and putting that on YouTube. And, you know, this is something that I've been looking forward to for so long. We've been looking forward to this for over a year. We've been planning for it and all this stuff. And if something doesn't go right, I want to treat it as something, not everything. This is going to be something that we are going to really look back on and just be so grateful that we did it. But it is just a trip. Like, it's just a vacation. It's just one thing. It doesn't have an eternal impact, if that makes sense. And so, anyway, I don't know. That phrase has kind of like, I was going to say like changed my life, but it was literally like 2 days ago. So, it kind of transformed my thinking, and I wanted to share that to challenge you also to think of things through a kingdom mindset, I guess, and kind of figure out what is something and what is everything. So anyways, I am just on this journey of trying to figure out what God has put in my life every single day that should be everything to me, that should be everything that I filter through, and what are things that are just something that should be enjoyed, that should be looked forward to, that should be fun, but shouldn't require all of my energy. So with that said, speaking of things that don't actually matter, let's get into what I'm planning on bringing on my carry-on. So we are actually going to bring a packed bag as well. And I'm not going to show you, everything that I'm going to bring in my bag because it's not fun, like my passport or extra clothes or something. Like, that's just boring. But just a couple of things that I thought would be needed, or things that I just like, I don't know, use every night or something. So let's start off with the beauty things. I'm very regimented with my skincare routine, mostly because I'm just trying to figure out my skincare routine. And so I was a little bit nervous about not being able to like fully cleanse before I go to sleep at night, because what is night even on a plane? So I'm planning to wash my face and stuff ahead of time, but I don't really know. That being said, there's a hair on it, nice. I'm gonna bring this little collagen and retinol serum because it's small enough I can take it on the plane. And I find that this is very hydrating, and I get very dry skin, especially when I'm stuck indoors. So I'm gonna bring this to kind of keep things hydrated. Also, I have this BB cream. It says Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream, and I'm telling ya, it is magical. It's just L'Oreal Paris, like it's nothing special. But it comes out green, but I'm telling ya, it like clears your skin. Not clears your skin, but it covers everything up very well for just like one small layer. So I'm gonna bring this to put on, after I get off the plane, hopefully cover up some of those like red patchy spots. And then I have this little Wake Up Eye Stick. Oh, it has caffeine in it. Interesting. I've just been rubbing this around my eyes in the morning to get rid of that like puffiness. So I know I'm about to have the puffiest of puffy eyes when I get off of this plane. So hopefully this will help with a little bit of that. I want the Germans to, not be afraid of me when I walk up the plane. These things, it's kind of, I know this doesn't matter. Like, this is so embarrassing that I'm even like talking about this stuff, but I'm telling you, having clips in your hair is a game changer, especially if you have, these little like Mary-Kate and Ashley bangs that I do. I use these when I'm washing my face, and I just clip my hair back so that I can wash my face all the way up to the roots. And then I've also just been leaving these in to sleep in, because I don't like hair getting in my face when I'm sleeping. So these just pin everything back, and I want to do that while I'm hopefully sleeping on the plane. And then the last kind of like beauty thing I'm gonna bring is this Glossier, I think it's Glossier, right? Eyebrow stick. This is a new one. I'm just finishing up the old one, because I have found that whenever I'm really discouraged about the status of my skin, that doing my eyebrows and just kind of like framing your face really helps my confidence and makes me feel better. And I do not have naturally good eyebrows, so I need a little something like this. I really like this because it stays in place really well. I remember when I was looking at reviews for this, and a girl was like, I got into a car accident wearing this eyebrow gel or whatever it is, and my eyebrows did not move at all. And I was like, sold. I'm buying that. Like, that is impressive. And then I'm just gonna bring these little face and body wipes. Again, probably not gonna wash my face or like use it on my face, because I want to wash my face before I get there. But you never know how sweaty you're gonna be on a plane. You know what I'm saying? So like, just in case. Again, I don't want to get off the plane and have the Germans be like, oh gosh, another stinky American. Now moving on to the comfort portion. I'm going to bring this blanket. One, because it is pretty big, but it can be rolled up to be small. Not like this, because I'm not doing it correctly, but it can be made to be really small. so it's easy to carry on, and I really cannot sleep unless I have a blanket. So I want to bring my own and not use the dirty ones that they give you, that are basically like a piece of paper and have been used by everyone since 1950. And then I'm gonna also bring this neck pillow. One of my roommates in college gave me this when I had mono because I couldn't lay down. I don't remember if they told me not to lay down or if I think it hurt too much to lay down. So I just slept with this thing, and I have very fond memories at such a dark time, weirdly enough. Moving on to the entertainment portion, I am of course going to be bringing headphones. These are my wireless headphones. They are the brand Raycon. They are like half the price of AirPods, and they're really good. Ask Eric. If I have these in, I cannot hear him when he is talking, even if he is right next to me. It drives him crazy, but these are really good headphones if you're looking for like a cheaper AirPod option. I'm also gonna bring regular headphones just because I wanna possibly use these throughout the time that we're there. And so I don't wanna use the battery the whole time. So backup regular headphones. I know, is it like 2014 or what? And then I just got a couple of books. The first one I'm super excited about. I've been wanting to read this book for quite a while, since it came out last year. It is the book Holier Than Thou by Jackie Hill Perry, and I actually started reading it already because I knew it was going to be a book that had a lot of content and like was just a lot to take in and not a book you just read through quickly. And so I wanted to kind of like start grasping at it. I wanted to bring just kind of like a fun book. I requested another book at the library, but it's not in yet. I don't know if it will be in by the time we leave. So I just picked this one up. I don't know anything about it. I just read the cover, or read the description, I mean, and it sounded interesting. I'm really into like mystery, thriller, murder novels right now. I've been reading them like hotcakes. So that is pretty much it, besides all of the, you know, obvious stuff like my passport and whatever, that I will not bore you with. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so, and share this video, like, comment, whatever you want to do. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!